All right, finally, let's take a look at Authenticator Plus. Definitely the most feature-rich in today's roundup. Here is the main screen. So let's go ahead and add the Google account with the plus icon down at the bottom, and I'll choose to scan the QR code to do that. Now, once I've done that, the account appears in my main list with the account name, the 6-digit code split into pairs of 2 for a little bit easier of a recall, and then, of course, the countdown timer on the side that switches things every 30 seconds. I'll also add a code here manually, giving it a name and let's say a random 16-digit secret code as if I'd done this legitimately. And now you can see here I have 2 accounts in view. Now I can tap the code and that's going to copy it to the clipboard for pasting on the device at login. We've kind of seen that before. That's all very close to what we've seen. If I tap and hold on that entry though, I'm given a few extra features. First, this button allows for resorting the list below with drag and drop so I can order it in the way that I choose. But this button right here calls up a categories tagging function for if we have a lot of logins and let's say I want to keep things trimmed to, let's say, work accounts or just personal accounts, all that kind of stuff, I can spell that out. Just give it a category, and then now on the side slide out tray, those categories are going to appear there and I can jump right to them. On the code I entered manually, I can tap this button, and doing so, I can choose a service to import the logo for that service into the list. That's going to clean up the view, make it look a little nicer and easier to glance at and pick a service right away. In settings, I can sync all of my accounts with my Dropbox or my Google Drive account, which makes multi-device just a bit easier. I can choose a PIN, of course, for extra security, going one step further with fingerprint entry if the hardware actually exists on the device. And hardware-backed keys uses encryption keys stored on your device that the kernel can't even access to protect your master password, meaning you'll get a PIN entry to access the app and your encrypted master password is even more impenetrable. That's great for root and non-root users, by the way. And finally, Android Wear support is there for authentication from your wrist. Authenticator Plus can be found in the Play Store for $2.99.